My name is William Goit. I'm a licensed acupuncturist and have been practicing and keeping people healthy since 1986. I am known as Professor Qi because of my years of involvement in Tai Chi, Qigong, and Gong and teaching people these ancient energetic arts. I make these videos about natural healing and staying healthy during cancer treatment for people like you that can learn from my experience of having cancer and the things that worked for me. I want to speak with you today about the tools that you will need to survive and stay healthy during cancer therapy. Now, I had throat cancer, so this is somewhat specific to head and neck cancer and throat cancer. However, all cancers are similar in that they all involve chemotherapy and radiation therapy. I had 35 rounds of radiation therapy, which is a lot of radiation. So I know a little bit about what it takes to deal with that. Now, the thing about cancer is that cancer will kill you, but cancer doesn't really make you sick until you're ready to die. I mean, you can live with cancer for decades and not feel bad. You may feel a little low energy, you may have pain, but it's cancer therapy that makes you feel like you're going to die. It's where the nausea and the fatigue and the just this feeling like nothing is right, because there's no homeostasis, there's nothing operating normally in your body while you're going through cancer therapy. Everything is topsy-turvy, and they get you as close to death as possible because that's how it works. It kills the cancer and nearly kills everything else in the process. Now, I'm an advocate of cancer therapy. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. You can survive. I would be dead right now if it wasn't for radiation and chemotherapy, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for the oncologists out there that are working hard and the research scientists that are developing new ways of treating cancer. These people are real heroes in our society. However, there's very little talk about how to feel normal while you're going through the therapy. And there's a tremendous amount of just kind of, hey, suck it up, yeah, you're gonna suffer. And if you go online, you'll know what I'm talking about. There is almost nothing online that talks about what you can do to tolerate and thrive and stay healthy, somewhat healthy, during cancer therapy. Now, I didn't lose any weight, and I had almost no side effects following these recommendations. First and foremost, understand that it's a mental process that you're dealing with. You're really dealing with your mind, with your ability to adapt to the suffering that you're about to go through, because there's tremendous suffering. The suffering is over the top that you go through during cancer therapy, and I feel like there's not a lot of empathy out there for you when you're dealing with it. So the first thing you need to do is get in your own state of mind and be somewhat selfish. Being selfish is incredibly important when you're going through cancer therapy, because nobody's going to experience it but you. Now, you may have people that are going to help you and nurse you and those things. Having somebody nursing you is extremely important. Not having to go to work and stay home is vitally important. I don't care how broke you get. Stop working and stay home, because you don't have the energy to go and do anything else. You simply don't. And if you don't conserve the little bouts of energy that you have while you're going through therapy, you are going to have a lot of side effects, and the side effects will last for the rest of your life. Now, first and foremost is Qigong. Practicing Qigong. Practicing deep breathing. Bringing energy in, and we get energy in through our breath. So practicing Qigong or Tai Chi or some kind of breathing exercise is the number one thing if you want to stay healthy. Because you're going to be taking drugs, you're going to be taking opiates, which slow down everything, and they especially slow down your breath. So lots of deep breathing, and preferably with a direction, and that's what Qigong is. Qigong is where we breathe with a direction, and you can breathe into the cancer. You can breathe to where you need healing. This is vitally important. If you allow yourself to just sit around like a slug, you're going to suffer. You have to figure out a way to raise your vitality and stay vital, and the easiest way and the way that everybody can do it is through breathing. So practicing Qigong is paramount, and you can go to Solar Qigong, which is solarqigong.com, and take my lessons for a mere $11.11 a month, and you're only going to be in therapy for a month or two, so you're talking about $22. And you can follow along with me and practice Qigong and stay vital while you are being tortured with chemotherapy and radiation.